Hello everybody and welcome back to the 30-day challenge. Today we are on day 16 of the 30-day challenge, which is going to focus on abs and lower back. So hopefully you all have already warmed up for 5 to 10 minutes and did your stretches, and now you are ready to begin the exercises. So the first exercise that she's going to demonstrate is going to be the burpees. She has 5 burpees, but today I told her to do the first modification of the burpee. So instead of getting down on the floor, she's just going to use the chair. Okay, so she's going to do 5 modifications of the burpees. Ready? Begin. So she's going to jump out, jump in, and jump up. And that's the modified version. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, and last one is 5. Excellent. Now she's going to go ahead and jog in place for 45 seconds. Ready? Let's go. So she's going to go ahead and jog it on out. She is already nice and warmed up. So this is an excellent exercise for her to go to. She has about 35 seconds left. And you want to make sure that when you're doing these exercises like the burpees and the jogging in place and things like that, you want to make sure that you are not holding your breath and you are breathing within all of your exercises. Do not hold your breath on anything. She has 10 seconds left. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and done. Excellent. All right, so she's going to go ahead and transition to the floor. Now, you know today is abs and lower back, so your abs are going to be on fire, ladies and gentlemen. So at any point in time, if you need to stop and catch your breath and let the burning sensation go away, that is totally okay. Just make sure that you get back up and get ready to go for it again. So the first exercise she's going to knock out is going to be 40 crunches. So she's going to put her hands behind her head or across her shoulders, whatever way is comfortable. She has her feet shoulder width apart and planted firmly on the ground, and she's going to go ahead and knock them out while counting. Let's go.
1, 2,
good.
3, 4.
Now when you're doing crunches, 5, ladies and gentlemen, don't 6, let your chin dig into 7, your chest. You want to look straight 8, up.
9, 10.
And you probably want to 11, slow down some too. 12, she's just trying to get this over 13, and done with. She's like, 14, let me get this over and done 15, with. But when you're doing 16, this, you want to go nice and slow 17, and breathe all the air out 18, when you come up. 19, 20. Excellent. 21, 22. Very good. 23, there you go. Come on up and crunch. 25, 26, 27, 28. Good. 29, 30. She got a 6-pack, y'all. 34, 35, 36. Good. She almost done with these. 38, 39. Okay, so an exercise that you can do in between is what she just did. So take your arms and stretch them out over your head and put your legs down straight. And that helps to take all of that pressure off of them abs. So that burning sensation just kind of helps to alleviate it just a little bit before you go into your next exercise. All right, so her next exercise is going to be 20 bicycles on each side. So she's just going to go ahead and count to 40. Ready? Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, remember to look up. 11, we don't want your 12, chin on your 13, chest. 14, 15. Very good. 17, 18, 19, and 20. That's it. That was 20 on each side. Very good. You see that, y'all? She was ready to keep on going. That's what I'm saying. Athlete, as my friend says. He calls them athletes. All right, stretch your arms out over your head again. Stretch your legs down just a little bit. Go ahead and stretch them abs out. Very good. All right, ladies and gentlemen, now we're going to move to the next exercise, which are called Russian twists. So she's going to go ahead and sit up. Now, she has 26 Russian twists on each side. So that's going to be about 54 if she was just counting single. Check out her socks. Ain't that sweet? I love the colors. All right, ready? You have 26 each side Russian twist.
1, 2.
Okay, I don't know what she's doing, but she's pedaling her feet
4,
too. This is a different type of Russian twist.
6, 7.
Very good.
8.
She's doing a kick
9,
too,
10,
which is another way to add
11,
an advancement.
13.
Okay, so I'm going to have her stop
14,
now. And I want her to just put her feet flat on the ground. Very good. So now she's going to do the modified version of the Russian twist. She's going to keep her feet on the bottom, and she's simply just going to twist her upper body. And she's going to lean back a little bit. There you go. 3, 4, 5. She has, we're going to 10. 8, 9, and stop. Very good. All right, that wasn't so bad. Okay, so now we're going to move to the next exercise, which are hip raises. So it's very important when you're doing hip raises. You're laying down on the ground, you got your legs straight up in the air, and all you're doing is simply lifting your hips up, but you're trying not to let your legs rock too far forward and back. 2, perfect. All right, 3, 4, 5, 6. She has 20, 7, and she has excellent form.
9,
Very good.
10, 11,
Very good.
12, 13, 14,
Very good.
15, 16, 17, 18,
Excellent.
19,
Last one.
20.
All right, let the legs fall down. Put your arms up over your head and go ahead and stretch those abs out. And I want you to pretend like somebody is pulling your hands and pulling your legs and trying to tear you into pieces. And that is one way to help loosen up or stretch out them abs. All right, so now we're going to move to the next exercise, which are 30 seconds plank hold. So she's going to get into a plank position, and she's going to hold herself up for 30 seconds. Now she's going to put her shoes back on so that her socks don't slide across the floor, and then that won't be very pretty for her plank position. All right, so now that she has her shoes on, she's going to go ahead and get in her plank position, and she's going to hold herself up for 30 seconds starting now. All right, so you want to make sure you get your butt down out the air, which she was doing. You got your stomach nice and tight. You want to pretend like you have a string that's being pulled from the belly button to the back of your back, and somebody is pulling it up. So you want to really suck in that stomach as far as you can comfortably. And she is almost done in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and she's going to come on down and lay on her stomach. All right, so she's going to transition to the last exercise, which are going to be, what are they? Supermans. All right, so with the Supermans, you can turn your toes either in or out, whichever way is comfortable. She has hers in. You have your hands down to your side, and you have your head looking down on the ground, and all you're going to do is simply lift your chest or your upper body up and try not to flex the glutes. Ready? Let's go. 1.
1, 2,
Excellent.
3, 4,
Excellent.
5, 6, 7, 8,
And these are called Supermans, which are excellent for the lower back.
11, 12, 13, 14,
She has
15,
10 more.
16, 17, 18, 19,
Very good.
20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25,
Very good.
26,
Well, she's still going. She only had 25.
28,
I guess she wants to go to 30.
30.
Very good. All right, ladies and gentlemen. So what you would do after you get done with this is you would rest for about 45 seconds to a minute. And then after that, then you're going to do a second set of everything that was just done. If you really want to push yourself today, you can go ahead and do 3 sets of everything. So this workout was about 8 minutes and 40 seconds. But if you were to do 2 sets, then it would be roughly 17 minutes. And 3 sets would roughly be 30 minutes. So it all depends on you. You also want to make sure that you stretch after you get done exercising, because stretching helps to start the repair process. You all did an excellent job today, and I can't wait to see you for day 17 of the 30-day challenge.